going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort, and China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Remember, those books are mandatory because they show you how the world really works. And in the times that we're in right now, guys, we definitely need to know how the world works. Also, much love to those who purchased the 3 Kids books. It's time to re-educate. And then also those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love. Keep it coming. Remember, the New World Order cryptos are in my Patreon. Do not miss out. And then also those who are shopping at both stores, much love. Keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. And as we can see, guys, we're definitely pulling back. I told you this week is going to be a roller coaster ride. We know on Tuesdays we normally have a pullback just because of the Fed repo ending. But then also, guys, we have back this week. I'm not your financial advisor, not financial advice. Please do your own research, but do not allow this dip to scare you. Remember, we're waiting for that big distraction. And then also, the Fed is still pumping plenty of liquidity into the market, even though they're pulling back a little bit. Now, we have China warns state-owned enterprises to cease involvement in Bitcoin mining. And guys, do not fall for the Hegelian dialectic. We know China was controlling the hash rate just about the whole time. And also, guys, what happened to all the Bitcoin they already mined? Nobody talks about that. Now, we have Twitter CFO says buying crypto assets doesn't make sense right now. And when you're talking about a corporation's balance sheet, it doesn't because of the volatility. We know the Fed ran it up, and we know the Fed is going to run it down once they start shrinking in order to build this fourth industrial revolution. Remember the reason why cryptos are at the price they're at now. Remember why the stocks are at the price they are right now, because the Fed was buying them, guys. They said it out their own mouth. They told us what they were going to do. And then also, guys, do not forget we have Ethereum options on Friday. So make sure you're paying attention to the actual indicators. We have volume, we have tether, we have USDC. Now we have Voyager Digital launches USD-linked debit cards. And guys, when it comes to these stable coins, that name just didn't come out the air. Stable coin is the reason why they call it a stable coin, because we see why now. We see inflation is eating away at that dollar. You can put that dollar in that stable coin and it's going to stay stable. We see what they're actually doing. We know the terminologies are changing for the fourth industrial revolution. And then also, guys, make sure you're paying attention to the Fed, the repo market, and also the purchases as they're starting to pull back. And then also, guys, we have Grayscale. Make sure you're paying attention to Grayscale. We know that Bitcoin whale is buying and selling billions at a time, so that's going to move the market. And then again, guys, we have back on Thursday, And then we also have Ethereum options on Friday. So like I stated, this week would be a roller coaster ride. Now getting over into a little crypto news. We have the infrastructure bill is now in. Now guys, we know that over $10,000 the language was put in for cryptos, and that's the same as far as the US dollar. Only thing they're going to do is start changing the lingo for the legacy market and moving us over to cryptocurrencies, guys. And like Biden said, the technology is going to move so fast, by the time the people wake up, the robots, algorithms, and drones would have taken over the economy. Now we have Mark Cuban is locking 50,000 in token carbon offsets every 10 days. And guys, what do I teach you? That's right, follow the money. Now we have Kraken subsidiary crypto facilities receives FCA approval in the UK. And then also we have the DFG piles $12.6 million into A-Star Network, Polkadot's per-chain bid. Now we have Mike Novogratz Galaxy Digital delays U.S. stock listing to 2022. Also, Galaxy Digital and Bloomberg team up to release a Solana Index to track the performance of Solana. And again, guys, we see the same names in the legacy market moving over to cryptocurrencies and tokenization. Now we have Google searches for NFT spike to record highs. And also we have AMC Theaters to accept Sheba within 2 to 4 months. And all this, guys, is about is adoption. It's not going to move the price, but the fact is that when the people see it, image is so powerful. That's the reason why FTX did so many deals with the NBA. And what did Biden say? If you see it, then you believe it. And lastly, guys, we have Valkyrie launches $100 million on-chain DeFi fund. And what did Brian Brooks say? DeFi is a new banking. And we're clearly starting to see that. And those who have read my New World Order book know the reason why I call it the final stages of the New World Order, because I knew when it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books, It's Time to Re-Educate. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Cryptoteacher stock channel, Cryptoteacher stocks. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. While everybody's sitting at home, get their own stocks, the C-word, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York. From COVID Stories 3. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.